Good morning to you. I'm Jeff Slakey. We're focusing on Shelton right now, sponsored by our Community Credit Union. And I'm happy to have in studio Mark Sigler and Dylan Barrett. Morning, guys.
Morning. Hi, Jeff.
How are you doing?
Doing well.
Cold out there,
yeah,
right?
It's good. It's a little chilly.
It is.
That walk.
Nice and clear, though.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. 20 degrees right now.
Yeah.
Got some things to talk about. Dylan, let's start with you. There's a new job posting available. You can find out more information on the city's website. And what's the job? What are we looking at?
Yeah, so it's a combination position.
Okay.
It's communications and economic development. And so it's going to be taking on a lot of the responsibilities that I've had as the communications officer.
Uh-huh.
So handling external communications, and that's talking with the media.
Having to come on, deal with me.
Exactly.
Sure.
And talking with other agencies, making sure everybody's on the same page and working collaboratively. And then handling internal communications as well. So
Okay.
Doing updates with staff and anything like that.
Also now included with that the social media stuff, the
Yeah.
new Facebook and Twitter, things like that?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have some updates on that too for me? Some
Yeah.
social media things?
So on the social media front, we've had some success with the initial program so far. We've got a Facebook page and a Twitter page. City of Shelton WA /government for the Facebook, and then at City of Shelton WA for Twitter.
Okay.
And the Facebook especially has been pretty successful so far. Over the past week, we've had about 12,500 people reached by the posts that we've created and put out there. And then of those, they've been engaged with over 4,000 times. So
folks I think when we started talking about this, eventually people would be able to answer questions.
Yeah.
Specific departments, hey, let's just say garbage. Hey, garbage, what's the deal with this? And then somebody from that department is able to, is that still going on, or is that coming forward?
So I've been the one who is mostly managing that stuff. So when a question comes up, one of the questions we had recently was about icing the roads.
Okay.
And so we got a question about what we use on the roads de-icing
Yeah.
the roads. And so I reached out to the Public Works guys. They got back to me about what they use. It's like calcium chloride, I think, and responded to the questions.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice because you get a more direct contact.
It's really right there. I mean, people are right there asking, and you're right there to answer.
Yeah.
That is cool. So we'll put those links in our show notes on the website. We'll tag those as well when we post this interview. Mark, comp plan coming up. We have an update happening. We want to get people involved and aware that this is going on.
That's right. Yeah, the new role in community development. One of the biggest projects, really, community development tackles. Not annually, but it's every few years is the updated comp plan. And so this incorporates essentially the UGA, the city, the UGA, and it's really in conjunction with the county's comp plan amendment as well. So we're just wrapping this up, at least the draft portion. We should have the environmental impact statement out sometime in the next week or so. We'll have a public comment period for about 60 days. We'll have some public presentations at the city commission meetings. Let anybody review that and get back to us on their comments they might have, and then look for adoption here in a couple months after that. So, there's UGA expansion south of west of 101, south of the commonly referred to Shelton Hills development, some Green Diamond property there. Looking at annexation there for future development, expansion of the city, and it's really a coordination between the county and the city where growth is going to happen. Really, with the UGA expansion, annexation, things like that. Where does growth make sense? Where are the utilities? Where is commerce?
Yeah.
Where are these things taking place? And it's all part of the Growth Management Act that the state passed and that the county and the city are part of. So it's really a balancing act on how to manage growth, how to determine or plan on the best places for that growth to take place.
Some of these documents may not be the most glitzy and glamorous things to read, but they do have real-world impacts for folks who live especially right on those lines.
Absolutely. Yeah. They, it's our roadmap. It's much like I work with the park plan, and we work with transportation plans, and, sewer plans and water plans, and all these modeling exercises you do, and all these planning exercises. They really have a purpose. They're not just something to spend money on and create paperwork. They're our roadmap, and that's what we follow. So there's a lot of process that goes into this. There's a lot of thought that goes into this, and it really gives us that document that we can look at when we're making decisions based on a development or subdivision or extending utilities or whatever that might be, to make sure that we are going down the path that we originally planned on at that time. Now, there's some flexibility, obviously. Things change, times change, recession hits, things like that.
Sure.
But so there's some flexibility in the plans, but at least we have that, and we can show that we've put some thought into that, brought everybody on to the table that wanted to be at the table, and tried to address all the issues that might come forward in the future.
So something to look through for folks, and definitely the public input is encouraged on that one. I got to say, too, city's website's looking pretty sharp. It looks nice these days. Yeah. Quite a facelift.
Yeah, we're still have a little work, a little more content to put in there, but boy, it looks great. We've had lots of great feedback. There's tabs to Twitter and Facebook right there, so you can get right on off the city's website. And I'll give Dylan some kudos here. Since he's been here, we've really jumped into the 21st century, and it's meant a great deal to not only Parks and Recreation but the city as a whole, because we're able to connect with people in real
totally
world
different
time.
way.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very cool. So definitely check out the city's website. You can find information about the job postings, links to the social media, and information on the comp plan updates.
Yeah.
So it's all right there at the all new and really nice looking City of Shelton website.
You know you have access to the fastest internet in Washington State. Switch to iFiber Communications right now and take advantage of our special offers. Pay only $29.95 for 100 megabit high-speed internet, or get 3 months of internet absolutely free. That's right, $29.95 for 100 megabit speeds or 3 months of internet free. Shop, stream, and game like never before with iFiber Communications high-speed internet. Call 360-427-4000 or check us online at ifiber.tv. Subject to credit approval, valid on a 24-month contract.